Welcome to Vision Plus, a program featuring a positive outlook, dealing with everyday situations of marriage, children, and business. Believing Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Teacher, author, speaker, delighting audiences from New York to Sacramento with a heart and message for the people today. Bonnie would like to remind you of the 800 number on the screen. Please feel free to call at any time throughout the broadcast and share your concerns. Leave your prayer request and someone will pray with you. And now, teacher, author, and speaker.
Vision Plus. Without a vision, the people perish. Tony just read that to me this morning. It's Proverbs 29:18. If I'm wrong, he'll shoot me. But other than that, maybe it'll be with just a bean shooter or something. We're so happy that you joined us. I know that we have Mary Khalil of Derma Enhancement watching, and Gladys, and so many of you that are over in the village of Providence that are just love hearing about the people in the village of Providence. And we just really enjoy living there. And you're welcome to come and join us over there. I think there's still a couple more lofts or possibly even a house or two that would be available for you. We really feel like that the Lord opened the door for us to do this show on cable that you can pick up on the internet worldwide. If we have someone from Korea or wherever they might be from, their friends in California or Ohio, that there's a possibility they could watch this program and their loved ones and their friends right on the internet. And I think that's wonderful. I love this way that our world, Steve Jobs and whoever else was the person that came up with these television and internet and all that, so that we can just have fun. And I want you to have fun, and you're going to have a new opportunity. We have Sharon Manning. She's going to tell you about another Bonnie. And we have Bianca, Kim, Marilyn, McColon, and some other people that you'll be seeing also that will be shown. One little sweetheart over here said, "Not till the baby comes," and that will be, her boy will be joining us in December, so we'll just wait and talk to her a little bit later. But what you're going to see is some people from the Village Salon. I'll give you that phone number, 256 area code 270, and I know that our editor, Thaddeus, will get this on, and 9142, so that's 256-270-9142. If I have that wrong, they will shoot me. That's at 445 Providence Main Street in the village of Providence. That's so many of you have been to the Mellow Mushroom. We're across the street from the Mellow Mushroom. We're in Suite 102A, and I'm so glad that we have joining us Sharon Manning. Sharon, welcome. Well, Sharon, tell me a little bit about yourself and what you think happened to open the Village Salon.
You just see people and know people, and it's a good place, and it is a wonderful place to be here in Providence.
And you did tell me that you think the Lord opened this door.
Yes. Yes.
And she,
To meet people.
He wants you to be a little louder, so
To meet people. To meet people.
Right.
Yes.
And she'll be the first one you meet when you walk in the door, unless you're like me, and I got to also see Marilyn. I believe she was the first one that came up and said, "Hey," and she was so enthusiastic. You're going to get to meet her also. Well, actually she attends the Church of Christ in Ardmore, Alabama, because there is Ardmore, Tennessee, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the other side.
Oh, okay. The only about a minute away. And we're happy that she's here. We're going to meet several of them. Our daughter Emily, that so many of you have heard about, her very best friend was Oh-Sun Yi from Korea. And the person you're going to see right now is Bianca Kim. Bianca, welcome. And we'll be back in just a minute with learn a little bit more about Bianca and Marilyn McColon. And we thank you very much, Sharon,
Thank
for
you.
being here. And we're glad that you joined us too. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back again, and this time you're going to meet another hairdresser, Marilyn McColon, her lifetime, and been in business for 22 years. Isn't that right,
Yes.
Bianca?
Yes.
And so that, apparently you like to look beautiful and make other people look beautiful.
Absolutely.
And that's good. Well, I look like you if I get to come here.
Oh, thank you.
And this other gorgeous lady is Marilyn McColon. Marilyn, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you happen to be in Huntsville, Alabama from California.
Actually, I've been in Alabama for since 1973. Originally from Southern California. I came here due to the military, of course, with so
Lots of
many
people
coming.
came here for that reason. That's true.
Exactly. And so I was in Alabama at a very young age, and then went back to California. I trained in both states, but I came back to Alabama in 1980 and just settled in for the long run.
Mhm.
And I just
Now, didn't
absolutely
you have
love it.
a salon also?
I did. I have Salon for over 10 years over in South End of town, and I predominantly worked in South End for many, many years.
Mm-hmm. So you and Kim, Bianca Kim, have now decided to let Bonnie and her mother Sharon worry about all that money stuff.
Oh,
And
absolutely.
keeping up there. You're just going to have fun doing people,
I
making
am.
them beautiful.
Mhm.
Now, you are available for all the guys to check her out. Guys, she's single again. She's available. I don't know about Bianca. I haven't heard about Bianca, but I see a big ring. It looks like an engagement ring. Bianca, are you available too?
No.
No, she's not. Neither am I. Tony's over here watching. I've been married to that guy before the flood. It was a long time ago. And so, but tell us why you wanted to work at Village Salon instead of owning your own shop.
Well, actually, I was not able to concentrate on hair exclusively when I owned my own salon. There were so many details all the time, and I love to just focus on my clients and to put all my energy into that. My brother lives here in Providence. He's been here 6 years or more, and
He's the most famous one here. He's our next door neighbor, by the way.
Oh, is he really?
And my daughter thinks he looks like a movie star, but Anna's in the way.
I've heard that a few times. But I love it here, and I saw the opportunity to really expand my business, meet a lot of new wonderful people, and be in an area that I think is just so beautiful. It takes you back.
Really.
And it's
One of our
lovely.
friends that we get at Apple Computers, we have our 5th one now, he said it looks like, he came from Connecticut, he said it looks like you took Williamsburg or someplace in Connecticut and you lifted it up, brought it over here and set it in the middle of Alabama.
That's it.
Or North Alabama in the village of Providence, because it's got so many beautiful
Yes.
things that are like that. Well, tell me a little bit about your other background. You said that you are kind of checking around different churches, went to the Rock, you go to the Catholic Church, and
Yes, I believe that I like to experience every denomination, and I think there was someone who said, quote, "It doesn't matter where you go as long as you show up."
yeah.
And so I do enjoy, I have several friends that go to different churches, and I like to visit with them and
Well, as
go.
long as you're believers. My dad was
Absolutely.
a Church Christ preacher, and he said that people would say that they're up in heaven, everybody's praising the Lord and having a great time. And he said they saw this little group over in the corner. I already told Sharon this, so she's not going to shoot me. We're saying it, said, shh, they think they're the only people up here. And it's all of us that are up here having fun.
Yes.
And one place you can have a lot of fun is at the Village Salon in Village Providence. Right on Main Street. You come down the street, you'll see Grill 29, that's an anchor place, the big beautiful fountain, and then just a couple of places down, and you'll see it, Providence Cafe. Then you will see the salon that just says it's grand opening, and it is the Village Salon, so that's easy to remember. And what all are you going to do? What are the things that can be done?
Oh, hair coloring, highlighting, cutting. I specialize really in all areas, as does Bianca and all the other girls here.
I saw that you have a bed back there, and I don't think that's for taking naps. I think that's for facials and stuff.
Facials, We're going to be doing microdermabrasion. We have a specialist here that will take good care of you.
I'm first. I get
Absolutely.
I've always wanted just, if I could just.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, not in many years, a couple decades, but I used to smoke as a teenager. Now I got those smoke lines. What a stupid, idiotic thing to do for any of you that smoke. That includes beautiful.
Oh.
But we're working on that.
We are. Very much
See,
so.
you didn't ever smoke, did you?
No comment.
Fifth Amendment, I hear that. Well, you don't have the lines. By the time you're over the half-century mark, you might get those lines if you did. So I'm going to plead with you on hands and knees to stop that. We don't need to have the what comes from smoking. But since nobody can make me quit, until Tony told me one day, I'm never going to kiss you again unless you quit smoking. So, so I thought, that's it, I'm quitting. That's see, you're single, but if you married somebody that said that, you might decide to.
Oh, I think I'm planning on it really soon, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's good. Oh, hey, as soon as I don't have any more sins, I'll yell at you about it. But since I have a few myself, I guess I'll just wait a little while. But I would like to learn to swim. Do you swim?
I love to swim.
We have a pool here and an exercise place, a gymnasium, so you girls can come as my guests anytime you want to.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Because it's fun to, and there's so few that actually use the gym and the pool too. So you're right in the mix. You're right here. There's cleaners and my dentist and the doctor and the other restaurants here. So you're right in the middle of it. They can't go from one restaurant to another without seeing you right here. So I understand you guys have some specials going right now. Do you know those? If you don't, I think I do.
Well, actually, we have so many going on. Right now, we
get
have
a haircut, free shampoo and set. That's
absolutely.
One of
Style Out will be free.
Yes.
We've got $15 off highlights. A lot of little special deals. Too many to mention, but I'm sure you have a list.
And I think the good thing about that is that we will be able to say the grand opening that's happening here at the Village Salon. You just say, now what are all those specials you have? And you can probably, within the next week or two, still get in on those specials.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know when they end, but they don't end as long as we run this TV show.
Exactly. I think Bonnie plans to run them all from time to time. So if you miss one, you can pick up on the next one.
That was really good that she had those advertisements sent out in the package of brochures, so that my friend Deb Berry came down here, that lives here, and she came in and saw some of you girls, and she came back and said, they got a coupon, go look at it, open it. I said, I haven't opened my little package yet. She said, open it up, and that's when we decided we would love to have, so happy you're here. I bet 20 people have told me how happy they are.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And we're looking forward to working with everyone here and getting to know everyone. It looks like it's a very great community.
You had one guy that came in, said he's going to bring his wife and daughter back later today. Because you're a little open right now. So it's very difficult to get a weekend appointment. But if they call you real soon, since there's already 4 permanent full-time hairdressers here, you can get an appointment toward the weekend, which is very difficult to do.
Yes.
And what are you're open Monday through Friday, I think, from 9 to 7. and Saturday 9 to 4. So that's a long Saturday, actually.
It is, but you know, I'm looking forward to working as much as I can, and the more the better.
That's right.
Exactly.
And you have another thing. You're available for 2 or 3 more hairdressers. So if there's anybody that's thinking about it, you
Yes.
can be interviewed by Bonnie, another Bonnie. You know, she's got to be wonderful with a name like Bonnie.
Of course.
And I had left them one of the books, this backstage book that has information in the back about Tony and me. And it's about Bernice Turner, who played with Hank Williams, only woman ever hired by Hank. But it's got a lot of pictures in here of Loretta Lynn and so many people. Of course, Johnny Cash and so many people that you would have heard of. So while you're waiting, if you come in and they're already busy, you can have fun reading this. And so that'll be good too. Well, what do you plan to do? The expansion, I think that you guys are going to have, when will the derma enhancement, did I say that right?
Microdermabrasion.
Derma enhancement.
Derma
is
enhancement's
another-
fun too.
That's another person that sponsors the program
Right.
too. And she does permanent cosmetics. You're not doing that. That's
No,
different
not at
thing.
this time.
And so, what are some of the things that you hope to do? Will you take turns working? Are you going to all work 6 days a week in the beginning, or what? What's the plan?
I think each and every one of us have a different idea of the times that we want to work. As for myself, for the first few months, I think I will be working Monday through Saturday. I plan to move here as soon as possible, and so I'm looking forward to that. I want to be. Oh yeah,
And just drop the prices too, so that'll be a good thing to know
yeah,
about that.
yeah. I think for now I want to do a rental, and there's a lot of opportunities for that.
That's
So
true.
that's
And
great.
how about you, Bianca? Where do you live? Are you thinking of maybe someday moving to this area?
Well, actually, I am living in this area.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
Okay.
Providence Walden apartment.
Uh-huh.
So close to work.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you guys need me, I can come here in a couple minutes.
Oh, like that. And so we want to go over, Bonnie owns it, and
Yes.
she's owned other businesses.
Yes.
In the past, I think marble and tile,
Granite
granite
Company.
place, uh-huh.
Madison.
And she owns something out at Hazel Green area. Her and her mother ran together that were similar. So they know how to run a business. They know how to be very professional. They got it set up gorgeously. They have paintings for sale, and you'll be learning about that. So you will be available to work with all of your customers and clients. Both of you will be.
I am as well.
Uh-huh. And so I think that's great. I don't understand why you, how about you? Why did you want to not own your own business but work for someone else, Bianca?
Well, actually, when I had my own business, it's too much responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working for somebody else. And actually, you know, I can work whenever I want to. So that's my, you know.
So that's the wonderful part about having Sharon Manning that will be at the front desk and Bonnie that owns it, because they can run the business end of it and just let you girls make money and make people happy. And I think that's, see, the Lord gives each one of us certain gifts.
Right.
And your gift is primarily in being a hairdresser.
Yes.
And working with people to help them, and then there'll be other people that will run the money end of the business, but you'll
Right.
get your money. So
Right.
Exactly. I think we'll be very successful here.
Yes, you will. So we just been talking to Sharon Manning a few minutes ago, and I think she ran away for a minute. And Bianca Kim is here, and Marilyn McColon, all at the Village Salon. Bonnie had to go back to her other business, the owner, Bonnie Manning, And so you call them at 256 area code 270-9142 and come over and just see their shop. We're 45 Providence Main Street in Village of Providence, right off of Highway 72 or the Circle if you're coming the other way from the Indian Circle, I call it. And if you know the apartments around here, we will have you. Tony's telling us we have more time. I thought I was watching the watch and we were about out of time. So this is a good thing. What do you like to do for recreation? What's fun to you?
Oh gosh, there's so many things that are fun to me. Like in the summertime, I'm a water baby, so I love to swim, relax with my grandkids, play with them.
Mm-hmm. How many do you have?
I have 2.
Uh-huh.
I have a granddaughter who's 11.
Mm-hmm.
And a little grandson who's growing so fast, he's 3 years old.
Oh,
Quite a handful.
Yeah.
The best time of my life, enjoying them.
It really is.
It is.
I told my son, after his 3 children were born, I said, if I had known they'd be this much fun, I would have had them first.
Exactly. Spoil them and send them home.
Yeah. Kim, you have children, or?
I have one daughter.
One daughter.
Yes.
And what age is she?
She's 23. She's
Oh,
just
she couldn't
graduated.
be, when you're only 29.
Thank you.
And where does she live? In this area?
No, Greensboro, North Carolina.
North Carolina. How was she in this horrible flooding with our Elaine or Ryan?
Well, I did talk to her yesterday, and
And
seems
she's
like
okay.
she's okay.
Oh, that's good. And we talked to all of our friends, and they're all okay, so that's a good thing. But that was horrible flooding, and then electricity off for many days. Actually, could be off with electricity, like we had April 27th in Huntsville with I know our son's house became what's called a safe house, because he was over there in the harvest area. And I taught in a school here at both a college and a high school, but one of my high school students, she moved to Phil Campbell. Her house blew away, her church blew away. So we took a couple of truckloads of things over there. We got there, and she had no refrigerator. They were living in like it wasn't even it was like a shed, just a strange place with no refrigerator. But so we came back over here, and somebody was moving to Germany, and we had the most wonderful thing happen. They sold their $1,100 refrigerator freezer for $100 because they wanted to help out too. And we got that in the truck and took it over there. You should have seen the people, because they're using generators. But when your electricity goes off, you want to have maybe a cold drink,
Absolutely.
Some iced tea or something.
Yes.
And our son's house in the harvest area, his electricity went off, but he went to his cousins in Jonesboro, Arkansas, through Memphis, got a huge generator, came back, hooked it up, and people could come and take a shower there, or get us a cold iced tea or whatever. And so they called his house a safe house, because there were 8 people killed right around him, and his roof was damaged. But Tony and I took off to our friend's place up in Tennessee that had a bed and breakfast. So our electricity was off and all of our stuff ruined in the freezer. But hey, small matter compared to the people that lost their lives. And so, see, I think you have the perfect. There's people walking by right now. This is a perfect place that you have the best location in the universe, I believe.
I think so too.
I do.
Absolutely.
The doctor, the dentist, across from Mellow Mushroom, across from and near Village, all the places here. The Grill 29 and the Village. Well, the Village Cafe hadn't opened as we're interviewing you two, but it will be opening soon.
Yes.
And then the insurance company. So a lot of activity going on.
Exactly.
You're just in the middle of it.
Oh, I love it.
I do too. So, and you'll have products. I saw quite a few products that are here, and that will be good. And Biomega, I don't know how to say it.
Biomega shampoo and conditioner is wonderful. It
It
really
is.
will
So
rejuvenate your hair and give it a lot of shine.
that's good.
We even have dog shampoo.
Oh, hey,
Paul Mitchell.
every person
Our
in
doggies.
this place almost has a dog.
Absolutely.
Or 2 or 3. I don't have one. We used to when our daughter had some, but I'm looking for one of those dogs like the children play with that you run along and it bobs its head and you can take it along. It has, you don't have to feed it and you don't have to clean it after it. As soon as I find one of those, I'm buying me one so I can walk my dog too, like everybody. And Faye, some of the people that live across from her brother, Faye Mullinex, and let's see, Renee Campbell. I'm remembering, you know, as you learn a lot of people around here, that we walk by this every day, most every day. We walk right by this line in our walking of the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. And you're not here yet, but we're checking you out, make sure everything's looking beautiful, which it is.
Well, thank you.
And so you're now, go ahead and invite people to come and just tell them who you are again and you want to invite them out.
Well, once again, I'm Marilyn McColon. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I love doing hair. It's my favorite thing to make women and men and kids happy. And it's the best part of my job, and I hope to see you all very soon.
So they can call you at 256
256
270
270
9142.
9142.
Okay, Miss Bianca Kim, tell us a little bit about inviting people to see you. You want to invite all your friends and new people to come and visit you that here at the shop. She's saying
Oh boy,
yes.
oh boy. Oh boy, this.
Hey, if I was trying to, the only thing I ever learned, my daughter knew Russian, and all I could remember was spasibo, because that was thank you very much.
Oh boy.
I'll speak for Bianca.
Okay.
She's a fabulous hairstylist. I've seen her work. Beautiful job on color, hair cutting, lots of experience, and just wonderful. It's so nice to meet her, and we're loving working together.
That'll be great.
Well, thank you.
And Marilyn, by the way, is everybody in this community knows her brother, Gary Braden. So, and he has the most beautiful lot. His whole place is the most beautiful place. He must touch something and it turns green and colors. I can't believe it.
I think Anna can take some credit
Yeah,
for that too.
okay. Well,
That's for you,
she's an
Anna.
artist. She's an artist, so naturally everything she touches turns to color too. And we want you to come on out and see Sharon and Bianca and Marilyn and another Bonnie. And I'm Bonnie Libhart along with Tony Libhart. Bless your heart for watching.